Could it be? Revelio.
I'll have a chat to this guy since he's a wandering dude. I've already spoken to him before.
See if there's something you need.
He has like a cosmetic broom and just some potions and stuff.
That's been a pleasure.
Levioso. Confringo. Spellianus. Depulso.
Don't know if it's there, it's got to go, but it seems like it.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Depulso.
Doesn't look right, does it?
Revelio.
It's on there.
Levioso. Depulso.
Well, the tree's blocking, but I mean, I tried to burnish, but it didn't work. Oh, I thought this one also did fire damage because it's red, but Jesus. Give me a break. Alright, fuck you. Okay.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
That one was bloody tricky. Merlin won that one. Okay, I didn't know the Confringo was a smaller pulse. Just a light Confringo tap. The bandit camp, I can do that.
You've heard quite enough.
Somebody, you'll regret that. Time to get my claws out.
Wolf Amogus?
Your life ends here. Let's warm you up. Look what you've done. You'll pay for it.
Confringo! Not so tough now, are ya? Coward! Like me barely! I'm embarrassed for you. Head in the clouds, this one!
Burn, my young friend.
Potato!
This has become personal.
Levioso.
Potato! Child's play. Predictable.
Now to finish the job.
Confringo.
Confringo!
Levioso.
Fringa! Let's see you survive. Now you've gone too far.
Beasts around here can sleep a bit easier.
Noob tried to do flame strike on a single target.
Revelio.
Okay, who's next? Maybe the flu flame. Flame of the flu. I'm Ravenclaw.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
What happens to the corpse? No, there's no corpse. They just get injured and then teleport away. I've got to come back to that. Gonna do that.
Included.
You, Desire, should wait because I'm way behind on getting that spell. I may have to do a bunch of main quests just so I can kill these side quest stuffs easier.
Revelio. Are you in some sort of trouble?
Nearly attacked by wolves, I was. Only just escaped with my life. I need to be better prepared next time.
She's been
Could
playing
use
the
some
Lost,
thunder
playing the
brew.
Lost Ark.
I don't suppose a student like yourself would be in possession of such a thing.
Oh, the Ember Broom is way better than all the others. I don't suppose it would be in the position of such a thing.
You should be able to take care of yourself. I'm not giving you anything.
How cruel! Calling me a liar? I don't need the help of someone so rude. Better hope the wolves don't get you. You won't receive a drop of help from the likes of me.
Fringo.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Sit down and have a game of chess with this guy.
Still looking for that thunder brew?
No, Wait, did you find some?
I guess I don't actually have any, so...
I'm afraid not. I'd help you if I could, but I don't actually have anything with
That's
me.
not what you
Well,
said
that
earlier.
is unfortunate. I was hoping you'd be better prepared. Not a charitable bone in their body.
Why do you think my character's trans? It's just a guy who likes pink hair. I'll have to go back. I might get a Thunder Brew potion. I'll do this medium bandit because I think I still need a bit of time. Oh, this is a bad place to land. These ones are actually tough. Look at him go.
Levioso.
Nice try.
Impressed? And utterly pitiful this man. What an unfortunate disappointment! No! You cold ass! This is almost too easy! How did you do that?
Bye bye.
Missed me! I shall avenge your death!
Levioso. Fringo. Accio. Defender.
Mouse wheel up and down is quite good. I do appreciate that you got it, but it's easy to screw that mouse wheel up and down. Get it delicate.
Fringo.
Think it!
Accio.
I almost never
Landmark
use
has fooled you
Stupefy, do
all.
I?
To your demise.
I just don't do it.
Revelio.
What is this place? I haven't got access to the telescope mini games yet. I could take over this place. It's a little factory here. It's probably worth reinvestigating all of these ancient caves when you've got the ability to unlock. Oh yeah, there was another one that had a moving floor, but I didn't have the spell that stops the floor from moving or something, so... Some of them you can just open the chest and that's it. But others, most of them, are behind a lock or something.
Revelio.
I'd say that's some good work done. So we've done that as well. I think that is the same. Maybe it's not. There's one here, there's one there. Since I'm here, let's just go see who that is. What's down here?
Revelio.
Is this game good? Yeah, it is. I wasn't expecting it to be actually quite so good. Alahorma 1, so you can get up to... Oh, okay, so you level up Alahora, by using Alahora. So it's like Skyrim in that one. I don't know what I've done wrong here. Oh, maybe turn it on fire. It likes fire sometimes. No. Oh no, I already opened it. I just can't see. I thought the wall was still there. So clumsy. Oh no. Okay, we're alright.
Revelio.
Yeah, that was okay. I can do that one. See, it's good if you get a little tick by it, because then it shows that you have done it. Some of them, I don't know, they... Actually, to be fair, other things are like repeatable things, so like a den. You can just come back in 24 hours time, or whatever it might be. And then the big creatures probably respawn. Like that troll den, for example. I bet that trolls respawns if I come back there like another day. So we've done a... Let's finish off this medium camp and then come back to this bit. It'll be time to get the plants in a moment. Making good progress.
Revelio.
This is always good if you can fight them in like a choke point, because you can just do lots of shots and they can't get to you very easily. Oh, hello.
Diverted.
Leviosa.
Not quite. Pity.
He's a tough one, isn't he?
That was meant for me. Was that your best? Your acrobatics will only postpone the inevitable.
Leviosa.
I won't rest until you're dead. Seems your art isn't all. Oh, you think you're so...
Yeah, the T ability is really good against the goblins because they always have weapons. So you can chuck those weapons back at them.
Your blood's on Ranrock's hands.
Yeah, it's not my fault. I'm absolved of any of this violence. Good long range
Revelio.
Got nice peaceful music playing now. Quick. Yes, that was quite quick. There's a bit more over here, actually.
Revelio.
I think that's it.
Confringo.
That might be a bit you do later or something.
Revelio.
Wasn't it someone who put in my Discord like a meme of Shrek? If you could stop using Revelio every 5 seconds, you know. For 5 minutes or 5 seconds, stop using Revelio. What the heck is that? Is that a helipad? That was a landing platform. Okay, that's the first time I've seen one.
Revelio.
Porg. Oh. There is a witty Discord, yes. Exclamation mark Discord. Yes. There it is. A thing of glory. Just got to get over the first hurdle. Look at that efficiency. Almost. You have to wait a moment, otherwise if you press it too quickly it'll just jam up. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that. That is beautiful. I bet yours doesn't look as good as this, Chicho. Already done. Grabbed everything and gone. Oh, he still manages. Oh, it's good that you try.
I don't have anything for this at the moment.
Well, you can just rebuild it when the quest line
Nothing to identify. For
goes
now, at
further.
least.
I actually haven't run around the school much. I remember there was side quests in the school I intended to do quite a long time ago now. Like there's that one, for example. Descending for sweets. You get gold for that as well, actually. Well, yeah, let's clear up a couple of these. Let's clear a couple of these.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
There's beasts and stuff, but I don't know if I have any interest in doing anything with beasts. Other than your mum. What's with this flight? It won't go here. Oh well, that'll do. He's right outside here. I almost never do the invisibility potion. Yeah, I've got the invisibility ability. Look at this Chad.
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was hoping you might want to redeem yourself for not having brought me that Fupa feather and potions. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired
He reminds me of
beverage,
Sebastian,
but I'm
actually.
missing a key ingredient.
Maybe it's because he's white. They all look alike. Shouldn't you be studying?
Where do you find the time for this and your homework?
I've plenty of time for both. Been managing for years. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings
you want
for
me to do it? Sounds rather untoward.
I don't know, Gareth. Secret passage to a cellar? Sounds like it's off limits.
Not at all. It's a perfectly legitimate secret passage. I'd use it if I could. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third-floor corridor.
I like the pigs.
Just tap it with your
There's
wand
quite a lot
and
of pigs
say,
in this.
Descendium.
Couldn't you have someone buy the dried billywig stings?
They're not for sale, and you never know when the cellar's going to be locked. So, the reliable way in and out is through the secret
He
entrance.
sounds pissy. I'm going to keep shutting him down.
Are you asking me to steal from a shop?
Goodness, it's not as if I'm asking you to rob Gringotts. Honeyduke's is more than enough, and I only need a few. It's a sweets ingredient. They won't be missed. Trust me.
Giving this guy a hard time.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
Alright, let's get this quest done then.
I'll need to get those dried billywig stings for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction.
Concoction.
The one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find.
I think it's in this place that I'm heading to, where the map's telling me to go. But it's going to be down. Oh, that reminds me, actually. I can... It'll only take a moment. Now that I have the long-range fire spell, I should be able to reach that thing that was up there. Man, I was going so fast, I actually thought I was going to fall, I was going to fall off there.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio!
I'm still used to pressing 4 for it, Accio, because that's where it used to be. But I'm trying to get into the head of having the lift on number 1, the pull or push on number 2, and then like the damage spells on 3 and 4. Because the 1 and 2 are more like setup spells. Yeah, I wondered if you could fall through the floor, or whether it was always going to be there. Whether it rendered or not. I think we've got to keep going down. Third floor corridor. Oh no, it's over there actually. I was about to say, how the hell do you know which is the second floor, which is the third floor?
This looks like the right statue. Now, what was the password?
Open up.
Descendium.
It's going to crawl up her butt.
Goodness. Who knew this was all down here?
Revelio.
A lift. Must be how I get down.
I really
Looks
want to...
broken, though.
You can just get down like this. Ah. The game didn't expect you to do that. Didn't even have a proper animation for it. It felt like I was almost going to do it because it's kind of floating down.
A lift.
What have I checked?
Must be how I get down. Looks broken though. Revelio.
44 gold.
Confringo.
Okay, we're probably going to have to jump down onto things. I don't know if I need to Dark Souls this or whether the game lets you do it or not. Where you got to jump down onto tiny little ledges.
Revelio.
Oh, I never thought of Reparo. No, I would have been doing this for a while. I would have tried to jump down. But it... Oh! The ragdoll effect. Yeah. I probably would have tried Reparo not too long after doing that. I would have tried to brute force jumping down first. I haven't used Reparo in like 9 hours. In terms of gameplay time.
Must be how I get down. Looks broken though.
Practically forgot it exists. You won't use it for the next 19 hours. Yeah, pretty much.
That seems to have done the trick.
My character gets to go on all these wacky adventures. You just wonder what the other school students are doing. They don't get to do any of this.
This castle will never cease to surprise me. Revelio.
Is that treasure? Is there treasure? It's definitely worth going around for 56 gold. Oh, it's a smart fedora, actually. It's time to wear it. Gentlemen, I tip my cap. Oh, okay. No, you get some use out of Wingerdarium. I'm sure it won't completely suck.
Confringo.
It's like a firework going off. You think it's already blown up, but then there's another explosion.
Confringo.
Can't tell if this is a side part or the main part that I'm supposed to follow. I'm going quite far if it's the main part. Yeah, that looks like a main part to me. So this is more of a main quest than those little side quests that they do.
Levioso. I'm going to have to get past this.
That's where I came from, was it? Oh god. Why did it look different then?
Revelio.
Yeah, no, the game encourages stealing. I do loads of thieving. Oops, wrong button. A is normally my jump button. I could be in trouble now. I'm not sure there's a way back. Soft locked. Oh well, GG. Oh, okay. That looked like it was all the way down, but it's because the water's so deep and dank. Or it's dank at least. We need a Lord of the Rings game next, don't we? A game like this, but in the Lord of the Rings universe.
Reparo.
You said it would be 19 hours before I use that again.
Lumos.
Oh god, turn that off.
Revelio.
There's some treasure over there. I wonder if you can go... That might be a little extra treasure bit. I may have to jump back down to get the treasure.
Reparo. Levioso. Something is getting in the way of that platform. Accio. Capulso. Levioso. Capulso. Accio. Levioso. That did the trick.
Yeah, I may have to jump.
Revelio.
Look at those treasure chests over there. They're getting further away.
This must be the way out. I need to find a way to open that gate.
Okay, I'm gonna jump for the treasure. I shouldn't really bother because there's probably not that much important stuff in there, but it bothers me otherwise. Davy Jones' locker.
Revelio.
Oh, unidentified neck. I know. I had to go back for it. It was just going to bother me too much if I just walked out. Speed run now. Yeah. This doesn't go anywhere.
Revelio. Confringo.
Swim, swim.
Revelio. Confringo. Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes.
Why is it so much work to get over here? How many people come here? That Gareth just didn't have the talent to do this.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth?
Why stop there? Why not take everything? You're here now. May as well help yourself.
Revelio. I have the dried billywig stings. Now, back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe's going to turn out.
It'd be funny if you just walk out there and be like, where the fuck do you come from? So that other bit was the way back to the tunnels where I came from, that door. Yeah, they don't. That's one thing in this game they don't do too much effort with, which, to be honest, I'm not going to hold it against the game for. It's enough to ask for. They don't need to. If they had all the time in the world, then they could have done. Where basically the NPCs give a shit. Because I've gone into countless houses where there's an NPC in it, just taking the chests and stuff, and they don't give a shit. They're just busy doing their own little animation.
Revelio.
There's no sort of challenge to getting caught or anything like that, like there is in other games. In this, you just do what the fuck you like. And the NPCs are your bitches, basically. Ah, see, I wouldn't have found this if I'd used teleport when you told me to, Kaleo. You and your filthy backseat gaming. You cost me that, almost.
Revelio.
Was that? It's outside, isn't it? There you are.
Confringo. Revelio.
I've got most of the things in this place. But it's been a while since I ran around doing Revelio. Okay, so we've got his thing, so let's go back. This was just a little side quest, wasn't it? It's kind of like a side quest. It's more of a main side quest because it's in the main castle. I think the real side. There's like side quest and then there's side quest. Side quests are like the ones on the outside, I think. Sometimes. I didn't know you could tip.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Reparo.
I've gone rigged. I've gone rogue.
Confringo.
I haven't been expelled yet.
Hello again. Were you able to get to Honeyduke's?
I never answered that one.
That was an interesting class.
Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. Thought for certain you'd have helped.
I'm glad I avoided trouble. Sharp certainly seemed upset with you.
His bark's worse than his bite. I think deep down he respects my artistic spirit. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Don't I need to hand the quest in first?
Hello, Gareth. I have those...
You got them! Incredible.
Getting them was more work than I expected. I'd like to be paid for my time.
Course. Didn't think it would be that much trouble, but I'm happy to pay for your help. Thank you again. I'll let you know when I brewed my first batch of fizzing whizbeer.
Where's my money? Okay. So I don't see any side quests there. There's a side quest there. I don't know what the hell that is. Oh, I see. There's a side quest and... I'm tempted to do the side quests. Just to get those out of the way. Let's do the library one then. I guess I've been there before. It must have been a while, so I can't remember it. I always try to ask for money from the students. I basically try to take the most aggressive approach, unless I feel otherwise. What are they going to do? I mean, eventually that will bite me back in the butt, but at the moment, video games are still quite predictable. But one day I'll play a video game where it's like, alright, fuck you.
Oh,
and they just walk away and you never talk to them again.
For this.
And you can't even load your save. It will just remember.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid
didn't ask.
everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. but I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation.
Oh,
because when I
no.
opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
Oh, no.
That sounds a rather complicated way to simply avoid carrying your books.
Possibly. But where's the fun in simplicity? New charms and spells have to come from someone. Why not me? I collect the books
That's
and
the
remove
spirit.
the charm myself. Except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around. So she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Pretty sus.
Why did our meet tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a
Gaze?
good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
So, collect flying books from the library. Oh, this would be piss easy. Let's do this. Let's go,
I'm
Justin.
going to have to use Accio. Got it. Only 4 more to go. Accio!
Where you at?
Revelio.
Where you at, flying books? Bitch! Get out of my way.
Accio.
There.
This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Does it say something embarrassing then? Because it's too much for me to read. Look at those reflexes. One last book. Maybe the other book's in like a different place. Could be one last book that's like in the little dungeon section.
Revelio.
I gotta say the Accio spell is really good. That is fun. Like lifting things and pulling stuff. The repulsor is good, but I have to... Oh, there you are. But I have to kind of like keep shifting between my different abilities. That makes it harder to use because I can't have it on like a separate hotkey.
Revelio.
This other book is quite elusive. I thought I could run round to get it, but now it's gone forever.
Accio.
Good range.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Oh yeah, give her back the books but not the library. That diary, that could be true actually. I probably will get that option. Although that would be a weird option. It's just like, you can have the books back but I'm keeping the diary. That was an easier side quest.
Hello, Cressida.
A side
collected your
quest.
books, including
But
your
it was
diary.
inside the house,
Oh, what a relief. Thank you.
so could it truly be a
I'll
side
happily take
quest?
the heavy lot off your hands now.
Perhaps a reward to keep the diary a secret.
Unless you want your classmates to know how you really feel about them, you might reward me for my time.
Oh, you're not at all who I thought you to be.
Like I say, I'm pissing off all these students that I help. So eventually there's going to be some sort of quest where you got to work with them, maybe. And they all just like walk away. So instead of having like 5 students to help you in this quest, they all just walk away and you've got to solo a boss or something. I don't know.
And you're not who I thought you to be. Based upon your diary, you seem terribly judgmental.
Fine. I shall pay you. But you cannot begin to imagine what I shall be writing about you next. Should never have trusted them.
Confringo!
That's what you get. Snitches get stitches.
Solving a riddle that I mentioned.
Oh, well, here we go. Listen.
Not telling me the answer. Practically competing with Imelda to see who's a more infuriating know-it-all.
No one's there and I can
That's the one I screwed over as well. You remember the butterfly thing? I basically said I've worked out how to do her puzzle, and she wanted to know how it was done. That was the whole point. And I said, I'm not going to tell you. But thanks anyway, because now I know how to do your puzzle. So like all the students are eventually getting like screwed over by me. My comeuppance will come someday. Getting some epic gear, look at this. I think it might be quick time for the room of requirement. Speed run. That's the hardest bit, is getting up on the table first. Like a little obstacle course. Of course these kids are spoiled. They're at Hogwarts. They're a bunch of nerdy kids with magical powers that have been told that they're better than other people, and have gone to a prestige school to make themselves even stronger. They're going to be like the snootiest little buggers ever.